morning, everyone. Welcome. Oops, sorry, to my writing stream. Hello. How are you guys? Oh, I see. I'm still probably not live. Oh, now I'm live. Hi. I'm just seeing the viewer count, and I know you guys are in the chat, and I had a 0 there, so I thought maybe it takes some time for me to really go live. But here I am. Hello, welcome. Good morning. And Loretta was here first. Hello, and Jaleesa as well. Hi. And Jaleesa was wondering who is Mr. Coffee in the later in the chat. And that's Mr. Coffee greeting us. Hello. And Jaleesa is having an energy drink, kind of similar to coffee. And you have to work in a couple of hours. Why don't you go to bed? I'm honestly also a little bit tired today because my eldest daughter had her theater group, had a play yesterday, so it got late. And on Wednesday, my second daughter also has her theater group play on Wednesday, so I will probably be even more tired on Thursday. So yeah, but it was very nice. We watched the play, obviously, and then went to have a late dinner. So yeah, we had a nice evening. Yeah, that was the comment. Who's Mr. Coffee? A little cat that can write. And JC, hello. How was your birthday? Did you have a good day? And I remembered, didn't you once mentioning that you have a wish list? And where is your wish list? I really want to know. I want to see what you have on that wish list. Although it's a little bit late, but still, it's always good to share with friends what's on your wish list. Oh, and Jaleesa mentions that there is going to be another stream tonight. Okay, I will share the link. And everyone who will be here tomorrow or this evening earlier, who wants to write before my next stream, can hop onto JC's, but Jaleesa's channel. James, how are you? How are you holding up? With the, I always forget what it's called, but the course you have to retake every year. How many lessons are still waiting for you? How many lessons did you already work through yesterday? I wish you lots of strength. You can do this. Oh, and Emmy is here. Good morning. Oh, that's a little seal. Oh, that's cute. James. Oh, so you already had your sleep. Awesome. Good morning, Dilara. Hello. How was your kickboxing class? I want to know how it felt. I mean, sometimes I feel like it might be good, but I can also imagine that it's like that you need lots of strength and power on the spot to be able to kick. And yeah, and you said you were tired before you went to the course, so I hope you had fun, and I hope it brought you some energy. Oh, see, JC, it was lovely, Anya. I went to this Vietnamese restaurant. I had wanted to go last year and couldn't. Then I had my free Starbucks drink and a free scoop of ice cream. Okay, it sounds really good. My wish list is in the description of my latest video. And I can celebrate my birthday all month. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to know. So, okay, I will look up your video during the first sprint. That's what it's called. Annual training. 10 down, 10 to go. Okay. Good. I mean, that's half of it. You're almost done. But the ones that are left, are longer. I finished all the 15 minutes ones. But how much time do you have for that? I mean, can you split it 5 today, 5 tomorrow, so that you have little chunks you have to work through. Probably that's possible, I hope, for you. My whole body hurts today, but it was fun, see? And actually, it's cool. I think, okay, I don't like sports, as you guys know, but the cool thing about sports is when your body hurts the next day, you kind of know that it did something, you know? It caused a reaction in your body and probably was good for you. Loretta, I bought one of your books in honor of your birthday. Oh, that's so sweet. Awesome, Loretta. Oh, JC. Oh, see, thank you so much, Loretta, says JC. Oh, that's really sweet. That's wonderful. That's what writers love when the people buy their books. That was a sweet idea. And that's today's card. Still fitting for a birthday, I think. Dance with life. It's also fitting to kickbox classes, but also with for James, maybe go with the flow with annual training, but do something to change your energy. I was thinking of what helps when you're kind of in a rut creatively. For instance, we go through those phases where nothing is happening, no spark, no ideas, and it's worth thinking about what helps you just feel better. I don't know, usually it's connected. When you have lack of creativity, you're usually also low energy, I would say. And I'm wondering what comes first, the low energy and having no creative ideas, or the other way around, feeling like, there hasn't been happening anything in a long time. And that's why I feel not so energized. So it's worth it to think about what could help you just feel more energized, like sports, like going to a kickboxing lesson. That's actually great to do something different. Breaking out of your routines maybe might also be something to just change your energy, or change the space where you're writing, for instance, is also a big one, I think. Just to just stir up some things. Going on a trip, I will go to Poland this weekend with my friends, so this will definitely be bringing some change and energy. But I think a big one is also breaking off routines and patterns you have, to just get out of a rut, maybe. James, yes, I can separate them, but I'm tired and unfocused today. Fits with the card, so I'm going invest time so I can have higher quality time for writing later this week. I also feel like when you have to do things you don't really enjoy, like you do have to do right now, James, it takes so much energy away from you, and it's a lot of this mental thing that you're just like, oh, I really hate doing it. It takes even more energy, and it's so, I totally get how you feel, and that you want to get over it so that you can have back your freedom. I totally understand that. Yeah, it makes total sense. So really push through it, and it's just once a year, so it makes sense to want to just push through it and get it over with. To something to change your energy. I really like that reminder. Wow, so cool. What you guys do in Poland? We will drive to Krakow. I don't know how it's pronounced in English. And just have some fun. But we will also on Sunday, I just booked the tickets. We have to get tickets. We will also go to Auschwitz concentration camps and have a tour. Can you say it like tour? And have a guide there who will show us around. So it will be on Sunday. Will be not easy for us, but we want to do this. So because Auschwitz is like 1.5 hours drive from Krakow, so we will go there as well. So first, relaxing and fun, sightseeing Krakow, and then on Sunday will be probably heavy stuff. And but And yeah, it's amazing and it's important to see. I have been wanting to go there for a long time. So I was like, and my friend as well, when we decided to go to Krakow, um, yeah, that's definitely a stop we have to take. This, oh God. Yeah, this PS underscores the dangers of depleting dopamine levels. Yeah, imagine people who have to work or do something that they really hate, like you. You cannot, in the long run, work a job that you really hate because it takes so much energy away. Yeah, so it's good that it's just like 2-3 days for you. Wait, where are we going? And during the weekend, I will go to have a trip to Poland. It's like 5 hours drive. Krakow, it's a little bit further away, but yeah. And hi, Laura. I'm just about to start our first sprint. I'm quite chatty today, I have to admit. So let's just yeah, enjoy the first sprint. Have some fun. I will look up some videos and stuff. First, enjoy. Okie dokie, my friends. That was our first sprint. And how did everybody do? Lots of things happened in the chat. Most importantly, Mark joined us. Hello, good morning. It's good to see you. I hope you will have a cup of coffee soon. I will have my second cup of coffee soon. Oh yeah, and Cami also joined us during this sprint. Wait, where is, we have Portia. I think she also joined during the sprint. So many things happened. I can't keep up. Yeah, here she is. James used the sprint or the beginning of the sprint to rant a little bit more about his training, which I totally can understand. Laura was here. So many people. And Laura's probably sound asleep by now. Yeah, Emmy realized that I'm traveling quite a lot. That's because of my friends. They love to travel and love to go to places. And living in Europe, but Emmy knows that everything is quite close. You can really quickly travel to another country within some hours. So that's why a weekend trip to another country is, yeah, something we are used to. Let me just see. Loretta said, I have a time management training to do for work. Thank God, no deadline about time management. And I keep failing it. I'm sure it has nothing to do with daydreaming while the video drones on. Yeah, I also understand James here. I'm irritated for myself. What pushes me into hotter anger is that other employees lose the tiny amount of downtime they get because they have to do those trainings, doing inefficient, repetitive modules. Losing this time to reduce stress levels creates the abuse risks we're supposedly being taught to recognize. Yeah, especially the medical business. I can totally understand. And yeah, I think most of these sorts of things might start out as wanting to teach us something, but at the end of the day are more about risk management in court. Yeah, when you have the feeling that you're only doing the training to for the company in the sense that they are protecting themselves legally, then it's even worse, and you feel like it's the same repetitive stuff and it's actually not really good for the employees to make their work better. Yeah, trying very hard to avoid a rant on bureaucracy, government, and liability law. So Kemi came in. The good news is I'm only here for the sprint. How is this the good news? The bad news is it's because I'm deep cleaning my desk area, and once I've bleach wiped the surfaces, I will be powering off and dusting out the PC tower. Yeah. Yeah, Kemi also shared she hates cleaning. Yeah, and she struggles greatly to do it. So I made this whole week the deep cleaning. Just get it done, and you're good for another 2 years. I love that. I mean, I understand that you hate it, but similar to James pushing through his training, you push through the cleaning to get done with it, and you will feel so good when you're done with it. You feel good about yourself because you did it. You can cross this off your to-do list for the next 2 years. So you can do this. Just hold the vision, as this one card said last week. Hold your vision of a clean desk and you will feel so good. And maybe you can turn on some music to make you feel better while doing it. I don't know if this helps. So yeah, that's when Mark joined us. Oh yeah, and Dilara shared this cute story. Went to feed cats and saw that a mom cat brought her 5 kittens. They all live in our garden now. I hope they'll all grow healthy. At this point, most cats on my street are neutered, so I didn't expect to be a grandma again. Oh, but it's so cute. This cat is new on my street and thought it's a good idea to live here. I think the word spreads among the cats that you're a wonderful, wonderful cat mom. So probably more cats will show up. I don't know. I named her Layla, and now I can neuter her in 2 months or so after she's done breastfeeding. Oh, kittens, yeah. Must be so cute. Maybe Mama Cat knew. Yes, you take care of her, so she would have to keep having litters. She probably wouldn't. Yeah, I really respect when people help out with that kind of thing. Yes, it's so wonderful, Dilara, that you're taking care of all these cats. The best karma for you. I'm pretty sure that the cats love you. Yeah, and Kemi also says, I love that your neighborhood cats know they can trust you. Yes. Oh. Success for James. 2 modules finished. Solved a couple Sudoku puzzles. Ah, that's good to get your brain off of the modules. So only 3 to go. You can do this, James. I just made a coffee. Ooh, and got a blueberry fig bar. And JC worked a little bit on her outline. Oh, I had a look on your wish list. I don't think I can order anything for you, but I will find a workaround. But I had a look at your wish list, and for instance, the Oracle deck that you mentioned. It's really beautiful. Oh, Emmy also wants to have a kitten day. Yeah. Loretta, I'm brainstorming about a project that I realized yesterday. I've been approaching all wrong. Oh, so you're having you have a perspective shift. That's awesome. Portia, I'm working on a retreat application and I have to finish some presentations for some workshops I'm teaching later in the week. Oh, that sounds amazing. And what kind of retreat is that? Is it a writing retreat? A retreat application? A writing retreat you have to write an application for? I want to know more. I'm curious. Kemi, my deep cleaning is moving everything so the floors are exposed and get every single thing wiped, washed. Yeah, it seems like you're very thorough with that. It's why I put it off so much. Yeah, I can see that it's such a big task. It feels like that because it's deep cleaning. And yeah, But like I said, I hope you will feel great once you accomplish that. And watch some deep cleaning videos when you feel like you have no motivation anymore. They help me usually to get back my motivation. Oh, Anya, you do so much already. Just your presence is present enough. Oh, thank you, JC. Let's set up sprint number 2. This one, it will be. I just love the colors of this one. I don't know. That's why I made it like that. Like good, happy colors. Here it is. Loretta, I keep trying to write about the show and I end up just writing a summary. Snooze. I have to narrow down how I want to focus on each episode. Yeah. I understand, yeah, that you have to figure out what will be cool for your readers, maybe. Learning about the show. And probably it's not easy for you to what do you think are the people who will read it? Will this be people who also watch the show, or do you want to get people intrigued about the show so it will be more people who don't know the show yet? It's interesting to think about that. Portia, yep, it's the Watering Hole Poetry Retreat. I'm already a fellow, so I'm applying to go back this winter because after 3 retreats, you graduate and become a graduate fellow. Oh, that sounds awesome. I have to look it up. The retreat. Thank you again. I'm off to finish up the desk stuff so I can drag it over to the bedside of the room and get the window and floors done. Tomorrow is the bedroom half, so I'll see you then. Can't stay. Yeah, enjoy, and you can do it. Finish it. So it's time for us to sprint. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was already sprint number 2. I don't know. Time flies today. But I had an idea for another blog post. That's probably why I wrote a lot during this sprint and got excited. But first, let me get rid of the banner here. So, what happened in the chat? I loved Mark's comments. He struggled getting out of bed. I spent the last 5 minutes typing and deleting here in the chat about how we'll get out of bed and not to delay it further. And I suggested thinking of the cup of coffee he could make himself. And coffee isn't that much of a motivator for me, Anya, but good old fear of shame did the trick. And I'm up now, as I don't know at what time today a visitor will show up. Yeah, and I have to get my place somewhat presentable. I totally get that feeling, which probably is also might be the reason you didn't want to get out of bed. I could immediately feel how you feel. Obviously depends on the visitor, but still, I hate it when, I don't know, there's a family gathering or something, and I know I have to clean up the whole place and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so even when it's the good visitors, like family and friends, it's I'm not happy about having to clean up. And at the same time, I feel so much shame that I just have to do it. I mean, other people might just be like, don't care if the place looks not good, they I envy those people. And see, Loretta, I just felt the shame panic myself. That is exactly what would get me out of bed. Yeah. Jelisa said, Danke, thank you. Probably because I shared the link to her stream. That will happen before my stream tomorrow, the 2 hours before my stream. And then Mark continues the story, the saga of getting up. Now wake up, little Susie is playing, coffee smelling, and I'm whirling through the rooms, picking up things. I love it. I made it, caught that adulting train. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I love that you got up and that you put this song into our heads. And see, Loretta is adding that song to her morning energy playlist right now. And my mom used to sing along with this in the mornings when I'd be getting ready for school. Oh, I love that. Beautiful memory. And I'm immediately thinking, maybe I should also play more music in the morning. We used to listen to the radio for some time with the kids because they also especially today, no one wanted to go because we all were tired. Like I told you guys before, we went to a play of my daughter and got late dinner, and so we didn't get much sleep, all of us, and probably some music would have helped. Although my son usually complains when there's too much light, too much noise. Probably he would complain about music as well. Yeah, but it might be a good idea still. Try it out. Yeah, that's true. Mark's song is an excellent way of changing energy, like the car on our car this morning. Exactly. Music is definitely a big factor, a great tool to help us change energy. I also felt like now the card helped me get some new perspectives. I wrote the blog post about it, so I don't want to spoil too much. But encouraged me to change some perspective on stuff where I felt like it's energy draining. For instance, like the training James has to go through to suffer through. And I try to look at how I can change my perspective, just look at it differently, and it immediately sparked some new ideas. So I also have a change in energy from the beginning of the stream to now that I'm excited about writing this blog post. I also like Delara's comment here. By the way, you guys might think it's luxurious as Americans, but in Turkey, a lot of people have someone who cleans their house once a week. I know that in the US, people think you're rich if you have someone. It's like $40 for the whole day right now. I always admire how Americans fix everything in their homes themselves, plumbing, building things, painting. We don't do that here as much. Yeah. I would also say Germans, depends on. My husband likes to do some things himself. He also likes to build stuff, so he enjoys it. But yeah, and in Germany, you can also have people come in to clean, but Germans are more cautious or feel like they don't want strangers in their home. So even if they can afford it, I know some people do this. I know my sister once had a cleaning lady, but also only because her mother-in-law kind of pushed cleaning lady onto her. I remember vividly my sister complaining about it, that she now has this cleaning lady. And they don't have a cleaning lady anymore. So it was when the kids were like still baby age, like very newborn, So yeah, but yeah. But I also remember when we went to my friend in India, in Chennai, his sister has a lady who comes in every day cleaning and doing stuff. And my sister and I, we were like, I don't know how I would feel because she is there kind of some hours per day. I don't know. We didn't really ask her about how long she is working there or anything, but that we would feel strange about that. And for them, it's just normal to have someone come in and silently in the background cleaning up things. And so I don't know, it would feel strange for me. Oh my God, some states demand higher minimum wage, only pays $58 per day before taxes. So yeah, here in Germany, that's my own comments. That's what I just talked about. I love the idea of living more like that communal, me earning money and also paying others and having that communalish relationship. Yeah, I think it's dependent on how is this relationship with people coming into your space. And yeah, that is so funny because that is what my grandparents used to say. Even if we were rich, we don't want strangers in here. See, and they were German. Yeah, that's what I think. Mark can correct me. Oh my God, I missed a chance to shame Mark out of bed. He was able to do it everything himself, shame himself out of bed. I clean a little bit before the cleaning person comes. Yeah, that's what my friends told me as well. That they also had this clean lady. I don't know if they have still a cleaning lady come in, or I mean there are also male cleaning people coming in, but I once did when I was a journalist still or worked for a magazine. I didn't work there. It was an apprenticeship or something. So I made I wrote an article about cleaning services, and that's why I'm thinking the person I interviewed was a male cleaning person. So there are still also male people cleaning, but my friends also said that she also always cleans up, gets everything out of sight before the cleaning person comes in, because she also doesn't want the person to see what's going on in her living space. So it just shows that we feel nervous, or we still want to not think the cleaning people think bad of us. I don't know. Yeah. And my space is meet elsewhere. Oh, yeah, that's also good idea for Mark. If he doesn't want to clean up his space. I'm my mother. So she did the same. Yeah, you can't look too messy. It's embarrassing. Don't worry, James. My shame supply is well stocked. Delara, clean before the cleaning lady is really common here. See? Yeah, I'm guessing that's what people still do. You still don't want to be embarrassed. That is exactly my situation. Oh, that's exactly what cleaning up before my cleaning person arrives. Oh, that's so funny. So that's exactly what we are talking about. I love using music to change energy. For some reason, I think my experience of it is different than you all's is. Yeah, that's hilarious. Ah, yeah, that's actually, we kind of guessed. No, we didn't guess it, but we kind of talked about exactly what's happening to you, Mark. Okay. Oh, yeah. We need to have a final sprint. I mean, I want to have a final sprint. Um, what timer can we use? Maybe because it's quite late, let's use a 16-minute cookie timer. I have quite a lot of cookie timers, I just realized. Maybe my subconscious wants me to loves cookies, and that's why I made all those timers. So here it is. Enjoy the final sprint. Yay! Yay! That's the end of today's stream. I will be back tomorrow, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful and great day. Until then, see you soon. Ciao, ciao, ciao.